morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is the morning? Lord. Somebody said, wait till tomorrow, O'Neill, and you see what's going on tomorrow. I'm going to say, this is going on, you know what I mean? And people say, O'Neill, wait until tomorrow and you'll see what's happening. We'll see if what you're saying is true. Well, looks like O'Neill right this time. I mean, I'm not always right, but it looks to me like, O'Neill has got his fingers on the pulse with this one because I did say that a certain thing would happen, and it looks like it's happening, you know. And I think I know why. I think I know why. I think I know why it's happening. I think I know why whatever is happening is happening. I think me know why. I think me know why. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Getting myself into the groove this morning. I think I know why it's happening. You know what I mean? Like why the honeypot girl is. Why is Wayne allowing the honeypot girl to do these things? what J-Dub said? What J-Dub said this morning? Love me, J-Dub comments here. No, Iman needs to stay. No, Iman needs to stay. He's not going. I'll be cracking up. No more Shayla funny because now Iman needs to stay. You know what? And I don't even think that Iman is going to stay, J-Dub. I don't think that that's what's going to happen because Iman are like that. You have other things happen, but not that. But anyway, let's jump into what's going on. Good morning, everyone. Let me put my good morning inside of the chat. Good morning. Yes. Tamira has gotten very naive. We've been telling her that she's been getting soft, and she thinks she's in control, but she's not. Shayla is in control. That's how the laser fair leadership style stays.
Yeah. But it is. Hmm? You want me to button it? Hmm? You want me to button it up? Yeah, button it up. We're going nowhere like
Close
that.
It.
That's mine, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You need to stay here. How about you chill here today? How about that?
No, I gotta handle some business.
You always say you gotta handle some business. What kind of business you gotta handle?
You know.
Some music business?
Same old. Yeah.
Same old, same old. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Erica says Wayne just needs to man up and tell her that he doesn't want Shayla at his place because she brings drama everywhere. Let me tell you exactly why Wayne is not doing that. Wayne is doing a thing where he's trying to see if his approach is wrong or the happy wife, happy life approach it makes sense. Wayne is testing out the happy wife, happy life approach. He might test out the approach. Because everybody says to Wayne that him is a dog and him is no good and him is this and him is that. Right? Which he has shown us, evidence that he is. That him going to work in that kind of line. Right? Him show evidence that him can be that. However, he's now trying to see if him can play this role. He's trying to play the faithful role. Is Wayne trying to play the faithful man role? That's what I think Wayne is doing. He's trying to test this out. That's what I think he's doing. And him just seeing exactly what's going on. That's correct. Wayne has become very disappointing, David, but I guess he thinks that this is his way of trying to say that, you know what? I'm going to say what everybody's talking about. They should cancel the trip and Delisa and Iman just go solo. They should, but then they're going to make it dramatic. Find a way to make it dramatic. Tamira has going to learn the hard and to realize that Amber and Erica warned you about Shayla. They did. That's why she's going to lose a little money what she make right now.
A little bit.
Okay.
That's all right.
How your label going?
It's going good.
It's going good?
It's going real good.
I heard my song on the radio, but okay.
I'm working on it.
You working on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually wanted to talk to you, though. I thought about it last night, and I think I want to go to L.A. I'm going to come.
Oh.
That's all right, right?
Yeah.
You want me to come, right?
Yeah, but why you ain't saying that last night? Of course I want you to come back.
I was just thinking about it, and, I could use a trip. So, yeah. Actually, there's one more thing, though. What you think about Shayla coming?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, nah. Oh, nah.
Wayne.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Come on.
Nah, I got some business hand out there.
Yeah.
You know Iman gonna be out there.
And that's good. They probably could talk.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? So in other words, they're forcing. I've never seen this in my lifetime. So she's trying. She knows also a part of the entire thing to try to force. So they're forcing this. Arby getting all the tea. Of course, Arby's getting all of the tea. Arby just sitting down and listening because Arby knows Shayla very, very well. Arby knows Shayla very, very well. Wayne think he can do what Anthony did and still keep a woman. And he can't. Because every one of them stay the same way. They're just not the same. If I was Wayne Shane when we coming at all, it makes sense, Marquez. It makes sense, And I agree with you, But I think he might try something, He's trying something which I don't think he should try, personally. Just like how you don't think him should try either, but he might try it. Wayne should have told Tamira, no, Shayla can't come, and that she needs to stay out of Shayla and Iman's business, and he's been telling her that. But every time he tell her something, she force herself down there again. She force herself. You understand? A man, if this was a man, he would have been, listen to me right now. If this was a man, could a man do this? Let me say this something. This way, remember we used to talk, Nanya, about double standards, and I say, you see, some days are double standards. I said, Nanya, there are so many double standards. And either it was me and you that spoke about double standards, Nanya, or I think it's myself and Angela Atkinson. I said there are so many double standards in our lifetime that we can't count. This happens. And if this was a man, it would have been looked at different from how it's looked at with a woman. It just is. Any other man would have been blocked by now. Any other man would have been blocked by now. Erica wonder about your bestie girl. Tamira won't be there long. She won't be. And so now when Tamira gets listen to her. She gets on my nerves. She started getting everybody's nerves now. basically, she's become one of the other girls. Tamira has become just like the other girls. This is how him get the other girls, man. One of two. They always get themselves caught up. This is how them get caught up. I hope that Iman tells Shayla he has another woman in LA. Hopefully. The double standards, Nani, I just wanted the double standard them, The woman can get for pop up and do anything at all. If this was a man, you'd have read it as him being, him being a stalker. You'd have hear that him is a creep, him is a jerk. You'd have heard all of these things, but that's just what it is. It's just what it is right now. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Participating in a woman forcing herself on a man is not a wise decision. Concerning him, cornering him like this is just wrong. Someone could get physically hurt. Exactly. Like I said before, let's just say, Iman, you come now on some trip for whatever it is. You could try to get him locked up. And I think Iman may just be playing his story. Who knows? Maybe Iman is actually playing what his story really is.
And it'll be away from, Atlanta. It'll
I don't think he want to talk. I don't want to get in that.
Okay,
He's staying with me.
If you don't want to talk, I need somebody to talk to. Because you're going to be busy.
You could talk. You
said you was handling business.
You could talk to me.
But when you're gone, I need somebody to hang out with.
Man,
Please. Can she come, please?
Yeah, man. Okay. If that's what you really want.
Thank you. I do. I think she needs a trip.
What made you?
And she has not read Wayne's face that Wayne is already now getting just annoyed. Is her head big? What do you mean? What? When I be myself, I have to say my Shayla is good. She goes after what she wants. That's what you call it? She goes after what she wants? That's not a great thing. Because that we could say that about men going after the women that them want. If that was the case, then men are great and men are good. Hopefully society will look at it that way, but them not gonna look at it that way. That's the funny thing. One thing, she always likes the other girls. She was always like the other girls to me. Well, here she goes. She's just like the other girls. Be very careful with him and his friend on vacation with him right now. Trouble with Shayla going to be very shocked and crazy for her in Los Angeles. It's terrible. Once you bring the mess to Wayne's life, he's going to get rid of you. Tamira will learn the hard way. David, me tell you, last night we've been talking about it last night. She needs to start saving her money. We'll say it again. Tamira needs to start save. Every check she get right now, she needs to save. O'Neal, Wayne knows about Iman and Lisa together. Shayla going to get her feelings hurt, but it's Tamira's fault. O'Neal TV, Shayla was so delusional over Iman. It also, the biggest thing is how Tamira is pushing herself on this. Is how she's pushing herself on this. At this point, she's working very hard. She's become annoying. Funny enough, Tamira has become officially annoying. Officially, she has now become annoying to the audience where see her and it didn't take long. Shayla is forcing a man to tell her more than once that he doesn't want her. Unfortunately, she's going to learn the hard way. Iman might stop being nice about it after LA. Think you need to call the police if you ask me. You need to call the police. Shayla goes after everything but a bag, a career. J-Dub, darling, not too much. Thank you very much. Going after a man is not a flex like this. It's not a flex. Look, I'm all for persistence, but persistence must be within a particular range. Because after a portion of time, it passes persistence, especially when you start to force yourself on people. Like I said, if this was a man forcing himself on a woman, trust me, he would have already been locked up. I don't like how they're trying to force Iman to be around Shayla. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. Let Arby go and get drunk and tell off Shayla business. And I hope Arby know that Iman is dating Delicia. Yeah? I need Tamira to start reading the room. She's not. She's not reading the room. Stalker Shayla has been activated. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Real talk. Tamira is D's woman, period. Well, then there you go. And that's why I think she should just, at this point, Tamira, it is real talk. It is real talk. Listen to me. You're not surprising O'Neal when I talk about her being D's woman. You're not surprised O'Neal. O'Neal has been calling her out as fake anyway. O'Neal has been saying that she's just over here making some money. She's just making some money because it's obvious. Yeah, she's just talking about making some money. Tamira has shown me that her scamming ways are coming back. That's what I think it is. I think that Shayla will have problems with finding Kai a babysitter. I don't think so. George, this is one of the time I don't think so, George. Just watch. You know what, George? Just watch. I'm going to ask the question again. If you can say, I'm going to ask it, George. Never come ask it. Me right, but I'm going to ask the question. Will Amber refuse to watch Kai? I'm telling you. Amber believes that she is the savior of Kai. So because she is the savior, she now stop watching him. That's the funny thing about it.
Change your mind to say you want to go all of a sudden.
I don't know. I just thought about it. I want to come.
Just thought about it?
Yeah.
So you just thought that thought came to your head. So how Shayla get crossed up in this? Tell me the truth.
I might have mentioned it.
And she talked you into going? Tell the truth.
Okay, she did.
You told me in the month.
Okay, I told her. And
why you did that? That's going to be awkward. I'm just saying that's going to be awkward. All right, baby. Anything for you.
You mad?
No, I ain't mad. I'm a different person now. I don't never get mad anyway, but now we're in a... Like,
you're a different person.
I'm a different person in this relationship. Happy wife, happy life. I'm trying to see what this is about.
Right. I'm glad you feel that way.
I get it now. I get the happy wife, happy life. When you stood up just then, it hit me.
Oh, yeah, you need a
I
little
don't
reminder.
know. I'm like, God created two suns.
I can't with you.
One on
Let me go get
sun
my
shine and
purse.
one on where the sun don't shine.
I'll see you later.
But I'm willing to dive into both.
Your brother crazy.
I'm crazy.
Of course, we notice that she's pretty much she has a star pulling power. Many a certain people have star pulling power. You know? Amber has one of that kind of star pulling power. The Anthony character does as well. To the Shayla character does as well. So we know that. I mean, is no. I think that they're making newer stars. Little by little, they're making newer stars. Amber has told Anthony before that Shayla will let a man come between her and Kai, and that's why I bring this up. Makes sense in a George, but it's almost like Amber is trying to be on Anthony's good side. And so that trumps that other statement. Anthony's trying to be on Amber's good side, and so it trumps the statement. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that that's what trumps the statement. The statement is correct, though. Tamira needs to see that he is mad. She didn't even see it. David should not even realize that he's mad. Yes, Wayne mad O'Neal. She hasn't even seen that Wayne is upset. She not even see it. Amber and Anthony will have to set boundaries when it comes to being so available to watching Kai. Kasim, we'd have said it from a long time. But when we said it, it sounded like something different. Why was Iman talking up for Shayla at the party when Candice called her a hoe? Don't think Iman was talking up for her. I think Iman was just reacting to whatever was going on. But I don't believe that Iman was talking up for her. I don't believe that. Iman's face was in shock when she called Iman her man. So I don't think so. But all right. Iman just, doing what any other man would do. Them normally get in women's business and try to assist and try to part a fight, basically. The problem with all the Wayne ladies is that they share too much information about their relationship. That is correct. That is correct. And the thing is that, Delroy, is that Wayne has told Tamira that this would have happened. He told her the problems they have with the relationship. He gave her the blueprint to why the relationships have failed. O'Neal, the faithful role, he just was pulling up in a woman's face at Iman's house. He was, but I will say this. To Wayne's standards, you still have to call it faithfulness. To Wayne's standards. To Wayne's standards. Why? Because he hasn't touched her yet. That's just how it works. Some people, love make, what you call it, naughty jokes. It don't mean them going to just act on those jokes. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know, mean them going to act on a joke. Them just make naughty jokes. Okay. Jamaicans are very much like that. Jamaican men are very much like that. We'll pass lots of remarks and all kind of different things and say a whole heap of stuff. Wow, you look good, you think fat, whatever it is. We'll say those things, but mean we'll act upon it just so. Right. Now, what you need to measure is not us saying a bunch of things, is what we do. But I could be wrong. Don't worry, I'm just giving you a take. Shayla is going to mess around and lose everything that she was secured. Don't know when to quit when you're ahead. Exactly. That is right. Ladies, why you get involved in your friend's relationship like this? Whoop. Okay. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Hold on. Do women really get in their friend's relationship like Tamira is doing? Ladies, don't lie. Don't lie, ladies. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Aretha, good morning, blessed Sunday. Don't lie. Malcolm is asking a question. Is this correct? I wish she was gonna do that, but knowing them, a couple more episodes to go before we see that. Tamira is doing too much. Ladies, do women get in other people's relationship just like this? Malcolm is asking the question. Is it correct? It's funny how Amber is babysitting this girl's baby while she's running the street chasing a man that doesn't want her. It's extremely funny, Brazilian doll, but that's what's going on. That is what's going on. By the time Shayla comes back, to Kai will be fully blown, calling Amber her mama. Maybe. And you know what the funny thing is? Marianne, the funny thing is the court still would not give the baby to Amber. Still wouldn't do it. That's how much the courts are tiered to certain things. They still wouldn't give the child to Amber. That's the funniest thing about court. Funniest thing about child custody court. It's so extremely funny. It's not even, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. We have all looked in the window and not bought anything. Exactly. Thank you very much, Marquisha. Thank you very much. It's just what people do. It doesn't mean I'm going to act upon it. Always remember that. We ain't just looking at the window, but so far, okay. I think he's more upset about the Iman and Shayla thing versus not being able to see the girl. But I could be wrong. Let me see exactly what I think. Well, meaning some people are trying to say that, you know what I mean, that you know, Amber gonna call the baby mama and stuff like that. And I'm saying, well, you know, I mean, Kai is going to call Amber mama. So I'm saying, you know, no matter how much Amber does, you know, they're not gonna give the baby to her anyways. So in other words, she'll just do and do and do. The point is that she's just going to do and do and do and do at their beck and call, and it's not going to garner them any benefit. That's the point I'm raising. More than them just keep the kid. Tamira is overpowered by Shayla. She's working to Shayla's benefit. Shayla will lose this house. Well, she's doing what I said she would do. She's a laissez-faire leader. Kai is already saying mama to Amber. He has said it a couple times. Well, that'll go on, you know. That's what's going on. Wayne needs to stand on business and put his foot down on it, but does he? You want him to stand and put his foot down, or should he just be taking it just like he's doing now? Do you not? Okay. Let's ask this then. Do you dislike Wayne's new approach to relationship? Wayne is trying to do the happy wife, happy life thing, right? Which O'Neill has never been a fan of, and him vehemently said no. Even though I've been touted to say as well, I said, no, I'm not going to do that. No. Because then when you do the happy wife, happy life thing, I never tell you how I truly feel. And you don't want that. I'm going to be fake. I can't be fake. The one thing I can't be is fake. It's tough. Hurt me to the soul. It's just what it is. Hurt me to the core, but can't fake. Yeah, I just can't be fake every day. I'm in your face and I'm faking. Fake as they. What's new about his approach? Well, Tira, thank you for asking. What's new about Wayne's approach is that normally he would have been much more, to me, unless I'm wrong. Normally Wayne would have shut a lot of things down early out. But he's not doing that. He's allowing Tamira to get off with certain some of the things that you know Wayne. And you know that certain times when certain people say things or people do things, Wayne would have shut it down. He's not doing that with Tamira. He's smiling and saying yes. That's all I'm saying. Unless I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. That's all I'm saying. Wayne doesn't care about nobody but Wayne. He's doing anything. He's not doing anything new. Okay, all right. I hate to say this, why does it right to let Shayla get away with so much? Because uno love her, J-Dub, uno love her, uno make she get away too much. I'm glad you asked this question. J-Dub, people like yourself make Shayla get away with the foolishness. Them sister wanna like the foolishness, so they keep putting it on screen. O'Neill, Tamira has become a snake. That's correct, a Tanzanian snake, and will slide straight in the cold mountains because of Shayla. Exactly. Wayne review the rules of relationship before it gets out of hand. That usually do that. He usually does this, but all of a sudden, Wayne is not checking things like him normally, but checking it every 2 seconds. But maybe there's an episode to come where he does this, but we not see him doing it yet. Yes, I love it. I hope he stays like this unless Honeypot messes up things. But as I say, him change a little bit. I mean, but if you don't think him not change, hey, all right. Pink Blue says Tamira going stepmother to 10 children. She's going to turn a wicked. She's going to turn to wicked stepmother. Well, I don't think she can pressure the 5 baby mothers them. I don't think she can stand up to them 5 baby mothers. If she ever starts the foolishness, she gonna hear it from them baby mothers. I'm telling you that right now. I know that much. When approaching this relationship this way is only going to cause trouble. You know what? Thank you very much, Miss T, for recognizing that Wayne is not approaching the relationship the same way that he does with everything else. If he was, Amber would not be looking in and making nice. If Wayne was not approaching this relationship differently, then Amber would not have been saying the things that she's been saying. Yes, Rico DIY. Of course, J-Dub know exactly why. The reason why Shayla gets away with so much is because the fans love it. Shayla gets away because her fans love it. That's it. And so he thinks that's one who loves him. Say, you know what? I'm going to show her like this. And the fans them, I want to make she get to it. What do you mean him a bumping head? Nani saying about bumping head. Wayne is bumping his head too. In my opinion, I don't think Wayne like the fact that Iman is seeing Delicia. I guess possibly. Wayne just nice because he's in the hole for 92,000 money worth of time. I think, listen to me. Shanae, explain something to you. You might not think Shayla have fans, but me guarantee you, Shanae, Shayla have a whole heap of fans. Now, you might not see them on this page because O'Neal run them off, but them out there. You know what? Hold on. Are there a lot of Shayla fans? Them just not come to this channel because O'Neal keep them very honest. That's the problem. But don't worry, sir. I'll ask the question for you, Shani. Well, let's see if anyone has identified Shayla fans. Susan asked if Shayla have fans. People are asking if Shayla have fans. Let me ask you guys a lot. Does Shayla have fans, friends? May I ask you? There you go, Carrie. And on TikTok, she have a whole heap of fans. She has fans. She have a whole heap of fans, man. They're them full. Kerry, I was about to pinpoint that to the audience, but thank you for bringing it up so them can see it. On Facebook, she's full of fans. Look, we're just keeping Shayla honest. So when people come over here with the foolishness, O'Neal bat it down. That's it. You know? The problem is that when them come over here, them buck up on a lot on some different fans who not in the foolishness. That's what's going on. But she does have fans. Trust me, she have fans. Believe me, tell us she have fans. And they will argue for what she does. Trust me. She has fans that will argue for what she does. Yeah, man. Listen to me, man. Yeah, man. Yes, you know, J-Dub, listen to me. You might not be a fan of Shayla, but trust me, she have fans. Nobody care about Shayla. Goodbye. Wayne has been telling everyone that he is so in love with Honeypot, so he will do anything in the name of love. That is correct, Charmin. That's what I explained to them. Say, Wayne is trying another approach because he never do this before with the other girls. Them he didn't do this that he's doing with Tamira. Even the other girls are surprised, and them normally get surprised very quickly. But she have fans. Trust me, she have fans. When she have fans that are just like her, well, they're out there. But they're mostly on Facebook. They are, and every now and again they will come to YouTube and then find a channel to get onto and make some noise, and they will come in like our chat. I've seen them come before, but when them come, O'Neal make nice on them, and Nanya make nice on them, and the rest of the people in the chat, David might tell him something. That's what it is. Listen, we know J-Dub is a regular fan. We know that Vans will come on and he's a regular fan, and we know that M. Johnson are regular fans. Those fans are not what we're talking about. You have some other Shayla fans who will come in from out of nowhere. Them are Shayla fans. They act like that they're Amber haters, but they really are Shayla fans. Because they try to justify the behavior that she does. Trust me, them justify it, man. Them find a way to justify it and say, well, but if Amber didn't do this, Shayla was never have done that. And look at what they've done to the poor girl. And trust me, they will argue for her limitations. As to how, me no know. That's correct. Can't say up like this like Shayla, but that's what it is. Shayla's a narcissistic attitude will get her nowhere. She doesn't realize that she is not attractive or intelligent, just a desperate thirsty. You know what it is. She used to be friends with Sonny, and it's strange that they haven't seen each other since Sonny has been pregnant. It is strange. Trust me, Jackie, I have run them off. O'Neal really and truly has run the Shayla fans off. Them gone, them can't. They don't like O'Neal TV. Shayla fans do not. Let me explain something to you. I'm going to show you upon the thing. Them don't like O'Neal TV. Stephanie, good morning, Stephanie. Shayla fans do not like O'Neal TV. Let me tell you something, man. Them don't like a bone in a O'Neal. Yes or no? Them don't like a bone in a O'Neal. You listen to me. We have seen them come out of the woodwork before in drones. There are a lot of them. Them undercover. Them work undercover. I mean, no, so them work undercover as well, but them can't sneak that by me. Them already trying to change Angelina Sad to say that one day that they will change Shayla as well, and they will like Shayla too, and we like Shayla too. And you know what? No. Because I'm still of the view that just like Nani and the rest of the fans is that while I like what she's doing for Diesel, me still remember the other part of her character. But me know what them I do. Them not come over here so because this over here so now it get real sticky. It's it gets sticky. It gets sticky when they come over the old piece of channel the O'Neal have, eh? It gets sticky when you come over here, and I'll keep you very honest. We keep Shayla fans very honest, and we call out the base ASAP. Just can't see how anyone feels sorry for Shayla. All the dirt that she's done, how can you identify with that kind of personality? Because you see, Nanya, the funny thing is they're showing you that a lot of the younger girls have become are like Shayla's character. And there's a lack of accountability with a lot of these females. That's what they must show you now. Listen to me, they're showing you that a girl like Shayla will garner a lot of support. They must show. That's what the writers are showing you. Sadly, as how it sounds, they are showing that a girl like Shayla can garner the support of the masses. You've seen it. If I'm supposed to start pulling just random stories, you'll see exactly how people support certain of the behaviors in society. Our audience is just too mature, and people just don't want to come over here because we're mature and we can think. Only they know them like you. Them not like me. Me tell something. Actually, them not like them. Gonna like a board. Them can't stand the black boy. They cannot stand the black boy. They cannot stand the black man. Them can't stand this black man. Them can't stand me. Them can't stand the black man because the more them come over here, the more me whip them. So they try to come over here. When I'm trying to keep things honest, them come over here to try to say them can piggyback. You know what I mean? But that not gonna work. That not work with O'Neill at all. Them can't stand the black man. They can't stand the black boy. Oh, Jesus, savior. If them could have get rid of me. If Shayla fans could have shipped me off, they would have shipped me off long time. Good thing me legal or Shayla fans would have called ICE for me long time. If O'Neill was not legal, they would have called ICE on him long time. I'm tell you that right off. They told them them dislike me. That's correct. We keep them honest. If O'Neill was illegal, they would have called ICE. When I say ICE, come in here, come pick me up. They would have called ICE. I'm telling you something right now. They would have called ICE for me with this accent. They would have called ICE on me long time. If the Shayla fans them could have, they would have called ICE. They would have called ICE long time. But I'm sorry to tell y'all that I have one of them passports. Me have the eagle in my book. Me have the eagle. Some O'Neill is going to be them I got tired. You see me face.
No ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa. Let me say it again.
Well, them can keep trying, but me always can identify myself. Me then call them. Call them. Call all civil servants. If they could have done this thing, them would have called it long time. Them would have called it long time. But them just can't pressure the blood. Them can't. Listen to me, man. This is what it is. Because them get upset. Listen to me. They get upset with them Shayla girl. Yes, live, love, laugh. Them get upset. Listen to me. When you go on Facebook and you talk about Shayla, them get very upset, you know. They're very emotional. Them will get emotional. Well, it is what it is. Let me keep reading y'all's comments here, because it is what it is. Lost your big cousin, Error? My condolences, Error. Error, my condolences. I hope that things work out the way it needs to work out. Wayne is trying to expose Iman and Delicia. Is he? That's a good take. That's a very, very good take, Tanya. Let me ask a question. Is Wayne trying to expose, I don't think so, Iman and Delicia? I think Wayne just wants some peace. I think Wayne just wants some peace, but I could be wrong. Let me see, Tanya, if you're correct or incorrect. We're going to put it to the test. Where's Stephanie? Tamir is going to learn just who Shayla is, and I hope Iman don't go. Oh, he's gonna go. Is that what they're trying to do? Where's the Amber fans get emotional? Nope. We keep the story honest. Very few times. Fewer times than the Shayla fans. Them Shayla fans them the delusional foolishness. Because they support the crap. No. No. That's correct. Wayne feels sorry for Shayla and she always gets her way. That is correct. That is correct. Just like how the business got lost. Amber got her business taken away. Error or condolences. You're seeing the chat, Error. I disagree, Tanya. That's his boy. And they're going to do business together. That's what I'm saying, David. And we can show you why we're saying that. I want you to look at this. Look at Wayne. Look at him right here. Look at him right here, Tanya. This is the evidence, Tanya, to what we're saying. Why we say this is not so. We're going to show you the evidence. Look at this.
Can she come, please?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
If that's what you really want.
Thank you. I do. I think.
You see the look on his face, Tanya? It's getting annoyed. He's now becoming very annoyed. because she won't quit it with the Shayla stuff. And Wayne knows that anything Shayla touches turns to brass.
She needs a trip.
What made you change your mind to say you want to go all of a sudden?
I don't know. I just thought about it. I want to come.
Just thought about it?
Yeah.
So you just thought that thought came to your head. So how Shayla get crossed up in this? Tell me the truth.
I might have mentioned it.
And she talked you into going? Tell the truth.
Okay, she
You
did.
told me in the month.
Okay, I told her. And
Why you did that? That's gonna be awkward. I'm just saying that's gonna be awkward. All right.
You hear it? That's how we know that is not true. That's how we know that is not true. Wayne is starting to get disgusted at the mere fact that she's bringing Shayla around. If you ask me, that's how I'm read out that. But maybe other read different things. Iman doesn't care if Shayla finds out. He ain't hiding. That's what I'm saying to David. Them understand that it's Delicia hiding and not Iman. Iman doesn't care. Iman already told Delicia he's willing to take the blowback. Him not care. She's a savage. She is a savage. That's a good question for J-Dub, Nanya. Question J-Dub, because I have a question J-Dub, and I hope your answer is no, J-Dub. You know, J-Dub, you know, understand, you know, that's why the people on this channel keep Shayla honest with. It is the mere fact that Shayla got in the middle of a marriage. We're not saying cheating, you're not cheating, but you have levels. I think you have levels. You have to have levels. Regular relationship that is just on and off, all right, me get it. But a marriage though, like an actual marriage where people married and them have vows and all them kind of thing, and you get yourself in the middle of that kind of marriage, knowing that the man married and you have an intention to take the married man, is a whole different kind of mess. You have to think you're different. That's like coming in between family, basically. That's basically what you're doing. We, instead of trying to stay out of Iman's business, he even queried. He even questioned Tamir about how Shayla knew. Queried. Okay, you're saying he queried. I didn't read it right. Lord. Only, come on, get yourself together, Only. Get your brain together. Well, good honeypot going. Wayne in, tell her the other girl is going. Again, that's why I wanted to see Wayne by himself. Because me not believe the other girl is a threat, but again, you know, that like I said, she needed to allow Wayne to go on this alone because this was her chance to see if Wayne mean what him said. It was also our chance to see if Wayne was meaning what him said. When Wayne said him change, we wanted to see exactly how much him change. Because that would have been a different Wayne. I think that's what exactly it is. But hey, see? Jada wouldn't do that. So Jada was just troll. Jada's a troll. We all know that Wayne doesn't deal with her people's drama very well. He doesn't. He doesn't deal with other people's drama very well. He don't deal with it very well. I totally agree with you now. Tamira is damaged. She's not really who you think. And she's gullible and weak. Of course, we're telling us that that's what's going on with Tamira. She's lost. We're honest. That's the thing, you know. We're honest about the character. We're honest. That's correct. Nanya is giving you what it is that about our channel. Stay encouraged and celebrate Arrow. Gigi, thank you very much for the love. Me know James says something. Me know they love me. Because only just doing thing, you know, just sometimes I say it because somebody have to say it. Just happened to be. My back just broad and my shoulder them broad. I can't take it. O'Neal can't take it. It is what it is. O'Neal, Amber doesn't know what Shayla is doing. If she only knew that Shayla is going after Iman, Amber wouldn't keep Kai just for Shayla to go after Iman. Makes sense. Iman is going because Delicia was going for work and her daughter. The trip is for the others, but Delicia has work in LA. Exactly. She does have work. Wayne just wants to get something going. True. Now that Shayla is going to LA, who's going to get Delicia's box? When they get back or while Shayla will crash out on her and destroy all the other stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. I appreciate that, Gigi. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Me know J-Dub. We know you are just entertainment. The one thing we know J-Dub is that it's entertainment for. Like I said, the three fans that we have that stick up for Shayla very, very prominently. M. Johnson, Vanswell, and J-Dub. Me know someone just, well, Street Poet in it too. Because Street Poet pick up for Shayla every now and again. But we know someone just do it because we're cooling around. But I've seen some comments from some other people, and trust me, them go much farther than where you guys have gone when it comes to Shayla. Them believe that she's winning her right to what she's doing. They will justify Shayla's action for you. I've read some comments on Facebook, and trust me, they will justify. If Shayla go take this man, them justify why she take that man over there. You're welcome, Error. Oh, hold on. Am I behind? Am I behind? I think I'm behind. Hold on. The chatter moves so fast. Give me one moment. Yep. I think Wayne is starting to get a headache from Tamira. That's the question I was about to ask. Is Wayne starting to get a headache? Is Tamira starting to get on Wayne's nerves? That's a question. Yes or no? Malcolm loves Shayla too, you know. Call him out, yes. Shayla once told Delicia's boyfriend in college, Malcolm loves Shayla. Malcolm loves Shayla. David, Malcolm loves Shayla. Him say it already. Malcolm say it already that him love it. Malcolm say him love it. Him love it, of course. David, him love it. Him love it, David. Him love her. Tamira, no. That Wayne don't like it. She knows, but she still go ahead and push, you know? Can't stand Bethany. Still narcissistic self, Malcolm. Can't stand Bethany. Watch when Honeypot tells Shayla that she can go. This is about to be something else. It's just entertainment. And I warned yesterday, J-Dub, you definitely take it seriously, but I disagree. I think J-Dub just in here clowning a lot of times. That's what J-Dub is doing. Tamira and PR will double team Delicia about Shayla. Iman and Ronald defend Delicia. Yes, Clarence used to be a big fan. Clarence was an undercover. We see the backstory, but if we read the skits, Tamir is green to all of that sister wives and the cheating. No, she's not. No, she's not. No. See, here we go again. No. She's gotten the story. She knows the story. She's not green to what's going on. Tamira is aware of what is taking place. She is aware. She's chosen her side. I'll ask chat for you. Is Tamira aware of what Shayla has done to Amber? Is she aware? Yes or no? I'll ask the question for you again. Miss Wright, I don't want to get this thing from thinking that Tamira is listen, y'all are trying to argue for Tamira. Una try to see if una can put Tamira in the right and saying why it is that she's right. I know what your brain is doing. What your brain doing is you're trying to like Tamira so bad, right? No, don't feel offended. I'm just showing what's going on. What's going on is some people are trying to like Tamira so bad that them trying to put together the reason why she's right. And the reasoning is, oh my God, she's so ignorant of what's happening and it's not working. It's not working because Erica tell her. Amber told her the actual story. Shayla told her the story. She's taken her own story and formed it together and decided that she's going to link with Shayla. So all of this, no, she knows what's happening. She knows. What she keeps saying is she's not going to judge anybody at all. Even though she's judging, and that's why I call her a hypocrite. Because she's saying she not going to judge Shayla, but on the next hand she calling Anthony a dog. And that's what when O'Neal said, no, this couldn't work. And it seemed like O'Neal was wrong, but me never wrong. Me right. Because you can't, you on one breath, you can't say one person is wrong for doing something, but on the next breath, you're okaying it. That's hypocritical. You're talking two sides of your mouth. No. She knows. I'm telling her that she knows. It's what people are trying to do. Them are trying to argue. It's all of Wayne's guests told her she doesn't care. She doesn't. She know. She know exactly what's going on. Amber tell her exactly herself. And Shayla has told her side of the story. Erica tell her a particular thing. She knows. They're trying to sell you. And I think you're buying it. You're falling for it, man. Exactly. Tamira just acting like Sonny. That's exactly what she's doing, Miss T. Thank you very much. Tamira went straight to Shayla's house to tell her the trip is on. Hold on. All right, hold on. New skit. Let me say a new skit.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely.
Lord, what kind of business is that? Ooh. All right. Whole fire. I've got it. I got it. Thank you very much, Angela. That's why I love my team saying I got my team. No ramping. I tell you, my team don't play with people. My team does not play with people, folks. I'm telling y'all right now. That's why I love my little channel, because my channel no ramp with people. My channel does not play at all, friends. Let us get the skit that is now new. This is the brand new skit. Give us a moment. We're telling you we're there on skit watching. We're not ramp with people. You know? We're not ramp with people, Lord. Give me a moment. Why not beam me on the super chat? J-Dub. Just Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Just Tracy, thank you for the super chat. I see the super chat. Put something inside of the chat so I can, acknowledge it. Normally, super chat come with like a little statement. Put a little statement in there so I can acknowledge it. Okay, so here we go. Let's run in on this right now.
Oh, girl. Thank you so much. Come on, Papa. Let me put something on your hair.
Come on, it's time to get your hair done.
What other hair products do you think I should put on his curls? You wear your hair natural, right?
I feel like I haven't been lately, but putting an oil on top. After the cream, get you a nice oil to lock it in. Everything looks
Look at
nice,
all this hair.
though, girl.
Yes, thank you so much.
Have you fired up the kitchen yet?
No, not just yet. But
I hope they're not putting too much, but hey, I feel them baby anyways. I guess them can't do anything with them baby. They put a type of ear stuff inside them here. But okay, all right, no worries. Let me leave that.
sometime soon, I want to get out this little funk I'm in,
Yeah, I get it.
I text Iman and I don't know, he just slow to text back. He's being so weird. I could have never told you that I would be in this big, beautiful house like this and he wouldn't be here. It's like not the same without him.
Yeah.
Come on, sweetie pie.
Well, I do have some good news.
What's that?
Wayne said you could go to LA. So
Really?
pack your bags. Yes, pack your bags. Get it on.
Girl, thank you so much. Yes.
Yay!
I need that. Girl, are you serious?
Yeah.
Need that to do what? Why do you need to go to LA? What's the purpose of going to LA? To harass a man. Just imagine if this was a man harassing a woman. How it would have been read in the tabloids. Man stalks woman. You'd hear how much him is a creep. You wouldn't stop hearing how much the man is a creep. You'd hear say the man creepy. Oh my God, he's so creepy. Only you can't just imagine. He's just been following her around. The guy is such a creep. Oh my God. Oh my God. You'd hear how much of a creep the man is. You'd hear how much of a creep him is.
Because sometimes Wayne be acting funny.
He said yes.
He said yes.
And that's all that matters. So you come in, right?
Okay.
You wanna go?
Me and
Okay.
you outside.
Yes.
Yeah, because Wayne ain't going nowhere.
He got some business to handle and stuff. So we're going to go for a couple of days. You think,
Girl.
I'm
really
really cool
excited.
watching cars and stuff?
I'm gonna have to double check, but I'll figure something out. That's the least of my worries. But I'm excited. Good. I love this new life that we're doing together. Yeah. And look at you. Like, you really have a glow about yourself ever since you've been away. Like,
she's easily puffed. So what is going on is this. Tamira loves attention. And Shayla is feeding into that. Easily puffed. Easily puffed up. Now I realize that she's easily puffed up and she doesn't feed into that at this point in time. Just feeding into it.
Stop.
I don't know, something
You
about...
Yeah.
It's something about when a woman has a man. A man that's truly making her happy, and I can just look at you that he really is making you happy.
He is making me happy. I will say that.
Yeah.
But you don't gotta butter me up, girl. We already going on the trip.
No, I'm being real with you now, though. Just looking at you. Like, I'm happy God brought us together as friends.
Me too.
You know, I haven't always been the most wonderful friend, but you inspire me to be different.
Really?
You do.
That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. I feel like God placed us in each other's life for a reason.
Absolutely.
Even if it's me getting to see this cute little face. Come here.
Let's go on a trip, girl.
Yes.
I can't wait.
So that's basically what's going on. Now y'all see what's happening. That's basically it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. That's what's going on right now. No what going on. There it is. Let the fireworks begin. More footage again. Bottom line is Wade should have stood his ground and let her stay out of their business. And Iman, he's going to feel like he's double crossed him. And he's not going to tell her. He's going to say, why didn't you tell her no? No. You know what? This is one of those times, Curtis, that I think that I'm not going to argue for Wayne and Curtis. I'm not going to argue for him because I'm not argue for a man like that. You understand? And a man must be able to do what he needs to do. But I will say this. I will say this. I think Wayne has given Tamira her own destiny in her hands. That's what I think it is. And sometimes people have to give you a destiny so you can make your own decision on it. I think that's what it is. I just think that's what it is. I think Wayne has just given Tamira her own destiny, her own keys. It is tough. It is tough. Over Shayla and the foolishness carry. Over it. Over it, man. Long time. You think Wayne should have told her no? Don't worry. We're going to test it out. Should Wayne have told Tamira no, even though he tell her no and she still said she want to go? Even though he told her no and she still said no. Should Wayne have told her no? Una said the man should have tell her no. You sure him never tell her no? Let's work it out again.
Actually, there's one more thing though. What you think about Shayla coming?
Oh nah.
What?
Oh nah.
When?
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Come on.
Nah, I got some business hand out there.
Yeah.
You know Iman gonna be out there.
And that's good.
That was a no. That was a no. It's just that the woman is an advocate. And rather than, you see, the problem is, I think what him doing is the problem that rather than starting an issue with it, there it goes. But he did say no. I mean, but all right. He did say no. It's just that the woman is pushing it. Exactly. She did the same, one journey, thank you very much. She did the same thing that her father has done. This girl, listen to me, she and her father the same thing. She and her father is the same thing. That's what's going on. If Tamira told Shayla that she couldn't go, her tune would have been very, very different. All I've done for you, you're not my friend, etc. That's correct. But you see, instead of Tamira work that to find out who Shayla is, she won't do that. He should have, because Shayla's whole reasoning for going is to get Iman back. And him said no, but again, you know. The pum pum Porsche powers. Listen to me, the woman activate the pum pum powers. Hold on. You know what? You ladies are be hypocritical now, you know. All of a sudden now. Did Tamira use the pum pum power? Please, the ladies them in the chat now, but start with the foolishness. You know how the pum pum power work already. You know, say you can't. A man is not going to get up and just say no too long, because he knows it can cause issues and it can cause him to miss him time from getting the pum pum. Come, ladies, come talk to me. Did she use the pum pum power? Because chances are, you know, if he continuously said no, should I find some way if not give him no pum pum tonight? A lot of wine, I get no pum pum tonight. Poo-doo-doo-dum. A little way, not get no pum pum tonight. No. If you remember, the one called Shayla, she want Iman, yeah. That's what she used. Don't act like you ladies have not used the pum pum power before. That's why she put on the outfit to help her change her mind. Dubstar, thank you very much. Pum pum powers. I couldn't understand what I go. Let me see the outfit again. Eh? Like you don't know how the pum pum powers work. Like you don't know how pum pum powers work. Maybe D will say have a new ads and Tamir wants to check out and she will cancel LA. Maybe only D. Hold on, Judge. Them know, listen to me, man. Them know. Only D can stop Tamira from going to LA at this point. Only D. Me I telling you right now, yes or no. Only D. Meaning if D tell us him have something, George is correct. Thank you very much, Dubstar, for being very honest. Dubstar, no. You know if you use the pum pum as leverage. Women have options to down at time when you use the pum pum as leverage. Because I don't know how I said go. Especially if you're in a committed relationship and the one pum pum you decide you commit yourself to. Woman, use them thing there. Now O'Neal said don't use that too long, you know. Because O'Neal is a man with different, me not able. You understand? Me not keen or me not able. Sticking the topic, friends. Listen to me. Women in understand me I talk about, Ashley, you know me I talk about. Women, when men are in committed relationship, them use the pum pum as leverage. Every one of the ladies in here knows how true O'Neal attack. That's why I love me so much, because I know how true me attack. Tamira was not truthful to Wayne because she knows that Shayla only wants to go with Iman to have a talk. She told Wayne she wants Shayla to come for company. She also said that she wants them. Undefeated George is undefeated. The pum pum undefeated George. Undefeated. The pum pum has been undefeated, George. Undefeated. Undefeated. Pum pum flex. That's correct. It is the pum pum flex. Woman knows so them can flex the pum pum. Listen to me. Whether you want to disagree or not, on know true. I no lie me I tell. Eh? Whatever happened to the guy code? Women do it all the time. These guys are simps. They allow themselves to be manipulated. Boy, them allow it, you know. See, one journey I come out of the woodwork. O'Neal, I like that. Do not use the superpower too often. Them use up the superpower, but me tell you right off of the bat, you know. Don't use the superpower on O'Neal too much though, because after a period of time, me not able, me I tell you straight off of the bat, if you use it too much time, if you start press O'Neal too hard and you start decide your mind, say you hold out when you're not supposed to hold out, and me I wait too long. Anything else, me will get mashed up. Me tell you that right off of the right off. Nobody flex up the boom too much. Use it, but don't overuse it, because when you overuse it for O'Neal, it's a different case. And I would want to think so for the other men. Sometimes the woman them use it up too much. Them use up the flex too much. Them overuse the pum pum flex. That is true. That is true. That is exactly true. That is true. Andrea still have me thinking since last night. Andrea have me think. That's correct. The pum pum flex. Nanya, you know what I go on. But I go on no. And Nanya like say, you know, use it up on your husband for whatever it is. The ladies them know they've been using this. The married women them know they use it. Because the poor like a man, him have to get stuff right. Me have to do all sorts of things. Me have to run around and do whole heap of stuff. Because if me not do the little things them, me can't get nothing at all. Eh? But me I tell you right now, but I overflex it, you know. Don't bother overflex it. Kryptonite. It's to be the street pointer. Kryptonite. She lock you out for a couple of days and I say, wait, you can't lock me up for a couple of days. Highly Favored says, we keep asking for Shayla's karma. Why are we complaining about the setup? I don't think we complain. Well, you know what? Because I think that, okay. You know, you may be right, Highly Favored, but I still don't believe that this is like enough. I don't think it's enough yet. Like, we need more things first before it get to here, so. But you're right, Highly Favored. I'm going to be honest that you are correct, that I shouldn't complain about the setup. You're right. I'm not going to, you know, Highly Favored, you complain. The crotch shot? Which one? Which shot? Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? I don't know which shot. Which shot you talking about? Which shot me give? Now the big old jeans that I should wear. Pum pum power activated, eh? Mr. Dubstar, you love the foolishness. We can't out that. Women. No. You listen to me, y'all know. At least when you hear it from actual men, you know. It's something we can all agree on. That has been used over centuries to create wars and rumors of wars. I'll be laughing after win because him knows that Shayla bring drama everywhere she go. The girl is followed by drama. You can't force someone to be in a relationship that they don't want to be in. And we have all been rejected by people who we love but don't love us. This started out with a man bonding trip. That's why it started out, but Rowan changed the darn trip. Rowan is the one that changed the trip. Because the truth is, Delisa really wasn't going to be there. Delisa already has business in LA anyways. So they planned the trip around Delisa's work. That's really what's going on. It's Rowan that started the foolishness. Measure that. Thank you for warning them, Nanya, for warning them. Don't use it up. Because when you overuse after a period of time, you get the man them to a level where them say, all right, so it means this now, me not get nothing at all. Well, the next thing we pass out a road there, so. So that's what they do. I would have never be involved in friends' business like this or allow them to be in minds like this. We all have girl talk, but to do this is ridiculous. Women who allow this or do this are very messy. But you know what I'll say though? It happens because that's why you have some ladies end up getting single because them listen to a bunch of them single friends who not really so sure exactly what they're doing. You know it happened before. We just happen to have a very mature channel and a lot of the women that are on my channel are married. And they have not allowed this to creep in. So we're getting a very... That's why Shayla fans don't like our channel because what you have is soundly... A lot of the women them on the channel are married. And so because they're married, they're not in the foolishness. They're just not in the foolishness. They ain't gonna go for whatever it is. But she... On Facebook, trust me, she got her fans who love the slackness. They love the slackness. That is correct, Nanya. That is correct. Thank you very much for highlighting that. We are just analyzing. At the end of the day, that's what we're doing. Wayne is using these man situations to give her a karma pat on the back. Basically. You mean toward the beginning of the skit? Right there, so? That? We not asking nothing there, so that's a jeans fold up, man. That no pum pum nah show there, so. Yeah, always you know what? Shayla is trying to bring Tamira down to her level. Shayla has nothing to lose because there is nothing substantive going on for Shayla. Sadly to say, Andrea, again, you've hit the nail on the head again. I agree. Dubstar or something else. No, Dubstar, listen to me. I've come to realize that Dubstar is very, very, very cheeky. But I like it though. I like Dubstar's cheekiness. She's, I shouldn't use that word. She's humorous. Let's put it that way. That is correct though, Andrea. She is bringing them down to the level. That is correct. Use it sparingly. Rowan is a blabbermouth. He is a blabbermouth. Rowan is the one that has caused all of this. Rowan is the cause of all of this. Use up the pum pum. That's what I'm telling you. Do y'all believe me now when I listen to me? Nanya, remember, you know what? I love this argument now. Remember when Onil used to tell him to say the pum pum sacred, and women say, but Onil, why men have to do this? Why men can't? Some women come in the chat, not you specifically, but some women came in. But Onil, why can't men do the same thing that women is doing? And I said, you can't, because the pum pum have value. The more scarce of the pum pum, the more value it have. It just can't become too scarce. The more scarce of the pum pum, the more value it has. Because men are conquerors. Men are always looking to try to say them can conquer something. That's why it become valuable. You have the supply, right? And it's in demand by me. Supply and demand. And when those two things meet, that's how I set the price. That is exactly why O'Neill had said what he had said long ago. Never wrong. That's why, but we have used it sparingly. If you undersupply the market, the man them will get frustrated and them will leave them and say, can't bother that girl, man. You know what? Our next girl out there is out there. So him go to another girl. And you can't oversupply it either. Because if you oversupply it, right, as a young woman, meaning you're giving it to every single man, yeah, every single man is getting it. Then now all of a sudden them say, I'm tired of this, man. I can't bother. Everybody I get it. You know that it's not that special. That's what happens. That's what happens. And I tried to pinpoint that. That's why the argument that women are sacred is what it is. That's what man mean when they say woman sacred. That's what man mean. He wants to know that you have something that is not being given to everybody. That is correct. So yes, Nanya, use the pum pum sparingly. That is correct. That's when it have the little value. Listen to me. A woman will always find somebody to come get. Because body has no value. Listen to me, Miss Commentary. Listen to me, Miss Commentary. May I tell you this and tell you again. It have value, but it not have no value. Because the truth is, if another woman will take it, a man will make sure him will just go somewhere else. It's easy. But yeah, all right. You know what? Never mind. All right. O'Neal, when Shayla get land in LA and sees Pierre and Ron, she's going to go off on Pierre. She tell her that she have Ron because of her, and she don't check her for it. And she don't check for her. She has told her that. She's gonna go off. I don't know else about it. You think she's gonna go off? Makes sense? Put the pump on lockdown. The Miss Cammy, tell them again there, please. Because them not understanding. I tell us you're not about married ladies. There you go. Nobody wants to partake in the same meal every day. That is correct. That is correct. Shami, you see, una get the thing, you know. When O'Neal says certain things, I'm not saying it to be very rude and mischievous. May I say it because that's where you go. Low mileage, you think of it, low mileage. So, anyway, friends, I have to stop the live because I have to head off a little bit. To see if I can situate some things in my house. So I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, cool.